Hi, this is Christy from Crony Baloney.
Passengers should check with their air carrier for further information. May I have your attention, please? For security reasons, please keep your baggage and personal items with you at all times. Any unattended baggage will be picked up by the Chicago Police Department. Please report any unattended baggage or suspicious activity to Chicago Police or TSA personnel.
So you heard that announcement, didn't you? I was in this airport earlier tonight, and my flight with a particular company got switched, and I'm on their messaging system, but something went wrong somewhere and I wasn't messaged. So right before I hop on a plane, they're like, oh, we're going to start to board. That's when I go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom, and then when I came out, like, everybody was gone but just a few people. So I went to go and see what the deal was, like, where'd everybody go, and I didn't get help. So then I went to go and try to find, like, one of those boards that show where you're supposed to go, and then I didn't get there in time, and I completely missed my flight. So it is like 1:40 in the morning, right? The flight I missed was the last one to San Diego from O'Hare. So I'm spending the night at the hotel, at the O'Hare, and I'm in Terminal B. So if you're here at Terminal B, the place that's open is Starbucks, which works out fine. If you like sandwiches, they have sandwiches. I like a good scone, and I feel really lucky when I get them, because they often just fly off the shelf, and that's all I want, and I don't get one. I was so lucky. I've sampled both of their kinds of scones today, and I've had 2 kinds of tea with varying amounts of honey. And so this is what I've been having. This is blueberry and cranberry orange. And then I had a black tea and green tea. The black tea had a lot of honey, and then the green tea I only had 2. So for people that speak Starbucks, the cup that's the size of your head, that's the size I've been drinking. And I love it because they make it like scandalously hot. I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble, but I like my tea really hot, because guess what? When there aren't people in the airport and bodies moving around, it's cold here. And so the windows, like, they weep coldness into the room, like that was coldness coming into the room, and that's what happened. So I moved to a couple different spots so I could find a place to go that I wouldn't freeze my tuchus off. And so I've been drinking tea like crazy, and what comes in must come out, and the bathroom's super clean, so I like that. And then they have this interestingly shaped fish hooky C-shaped sofa with sofa bits on both sides, so somebody can lay on one side as the big spoon, and somebody can lay on the inside like the little spoon, but still be strangers and not touching, and it feels less creepy. So I finally found a spot like that, but it has no place to plug your phone in. And if I'm in a situation like this, I'm going to take a crap ton of pictures, and I'm going to create a collage. And I did. It's pretty cool. So Another kind of cool thing about being right here, if you gotta be in the airport overnight, why not have a really big friend? And so watch this. Now, bear with me, I'm not good at this, so I'm gonna try to turn things around. Hold on. And you'll be so surprised. Did it go? Hold on. It's not turning. Hold on, we'll do it this way. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? It's like dinosaur. It's a stegosaurus, and it's amazing. And I took a picture for my kids. I'm checking that my cord is still plugged in. I took a picture for my kids, and I voice messaged with them in front of the dinosaur. So technically I should have been home by now with the 4 and change hour flight that it is to get from here to there. But they're not mad at me or upset, but all was sort of made better by the fact that I was hanging out with a dinosaur. So that was pretty cool. Okay, so I want to give my review on the scones. They're delightfully flaky. I like them that way. It tastes like they weren't mixed up too much, because when you do that, it gets really gummy, and the protein in the flour comes together, and it makes it really tough. So it's a nice, light, flaky scone. I prefer the cranberry orange because it tastes less sweet, and more like what I think cranberry and orange taste like. The blueberry one's really good, but it has this extra blueberry perfumey flavor. It's like instead of vanilla, they put liquid blueberry flavors in there with the blueberries. I don't think that's the case, but the blueberries are so blueberry that it's a lot, and it feels like it maybe is sweet. And for a lady who doesn't really like sweet pastries, the cranberry one was the one for me. So that's my review, and it's delightful and crumbly, and that's what I've been sustaining myself on here in the airport. That was the good one. So anyway, what else do I do? I was drawing in my book. Basically I plan to take over the world, and it's all in here. Though I'm only going to show you this. This was my experience. See? Oh, by the way, I messaged them. I messaged United, and the nicest person got on with me and was like really, really cool. I can't be mad at that. I explained the situation. Hey, I didn't get the message, and if there was an announcement, I didn't hear it. And they were really cool about it. I mean, what are they going to do, really? I'm here for the night, so there's not a lot they can do. But they weren't an ass about it. You know what I mean? So, and then I wasn't a butt about it either. So, and then I have a pen from a conference I went to when I collaborated with. That's an announcement you can hear, right? It's going to be a moment. And taxi starters for approved safe transport out of the airport. Okay. This was a pen when I collaborated with can you see it? With the patient-to-patient with Dr. Higgins. And so this is my pen that I got when I got to collaborate with some other IBD advocates and patient leaders, and we got to present, and that was really fun and super cool, and I got to really hopefully positively impact people's lives that day. So anyway, this is my video. I don't know what else I would say. I think if Yeah. But I think if there was anything else interesting, it would have to be further than this cord could reach. And so I'll end it right here. And I hope you're doing well, and I'll talk to you later. If you have to spend the night at O'Hare, Terminal B is not so bad.